March 17th is St. Patrick's Day, a national holiday in Ireland. On this day, countries around the world such as England, Canada, Spain, Singapore, and many others decorate the streets in green, hold parades and musical performances, and do other fun events to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. March 19 in Sadong, Korea, the 2011 St. Patrick's Day festival took place with green balloons. Many people dressed in bright green gathered here to celebrate.
We celebrate it with a lot of green beer, a lot of parades, a lot of music.
Going to pubs, wearing green.
Wearing next to green.
Yeah, and just having a good time.
Eating corned beef.
Yes.
Well, we go to church, go to mass, as we call it, and you wear the shamrock.
Lots of times in cities that have rivers and all, they'll dye the water green.
St. Patrick's Day commemorates the death of St. Patrick, who first spread Christianity throughout Ireland in the 5th century. The shamrock he holds in his hand represents Ireland and the Holy Trinity. One of the traditions for this holiday is to wear the color green, a color that symbolizes Ireland and St. Patrick. In Korea, the first St. Patrick's Day festival took place in the early 2000s, thanks to the Embassy of Ireland in Korea. This year, the staff once again busily prepares for the celebration.
Well, the celebration of St. Patrick's Day is not just for the Irish, it's also for people who like Ireland, who are interested in Ireland, who love our culture, our music, our traditions. And so on St. Patrick's Day, we invite everybody who has that kind of an interest to come along and be part of the day, to explore, to learn a bit about Ireland.
At the festival, a Korean band adds to the merriment by playing traditional Irish songs. The traditional music performed with different instruments and a varied repertoire is a unique form of entertainment for the audience. The color green can be seen everywhere at the festival, and many people have fallen for the charms of Irish culture.
이런 축제가 있는지는 몰랐는데 홍보가 좀 더 됐으면 좋겠어요. 너무 재밌어요.
Regardless of age or gender, people at the festival have a great time. In particular, a must-do for the St. Patrick's Day celebration is to wear green clothing.
St. Patrick's represents green, and we're here to celebrate Irish holidays, so I wanted to dress very festive.
A friend of mine is right from Ireland, and she brought this back for me, so I told her of course I'd wear it. You know, a little extra spirit for the holidays.
Meanwhile, a line has formed for another fun activity. People are having their faces painted to further get into the spirit of the festivities, such as this Korean young man who is getting an Irish flag painted on his cheek.
다들 하고 있어서 저도 이렇게 같이 축제에 동참하고 싶어서 한번 하게 됐어요. 하게 되니까 같이 함께 하는 것 같고 재미도 있고 친구들하고 노니까 함께 좋은 것 같아요.
While he's at it, he gets his picture taken with his foreign friends. Elsewhere at the festival, people are enjoying a somewhat unfamiliar traditional sport from Ireland.
It's hurling, like ancient Irish sport, and so one of the most popular sports in Ireland.
It is hurling, a sport indigenous to Ireland. It is like an Irish version of hockey. This Korean young man seems determined to try it out, but it's a lot harder than it looks.
제가 워낙 일단 스포츠를 좋아하는데 체험해보니까 재밌고 아직은 어려워서 잘 하지는 못했지만은 이걸 통해서 또 친해진 것 같고 그래가지고요. 뭐랄까 소통의 계기가 돼서 너무 좋았습니다.
The crowd gets larger as time flies by. It's not such an unusual sight anymore to see so many people enjoying St. Patrick's Day in Korea. The highlight of the day is definitely learning Irish traditional dancing. Getting more and more popular by the year, Ireland's folk dancing is transcending national boundaries and bringing people together at the festival.
생각보다 어려운데요. 네, 근데 재밌었어요.
Through music and dance, it's a time for everyone to hook arms and have some fun together.
I think it's great that South Koreans and people from all over the world can come together to celebrate.
아일랜드 문화를 한국에서 접할 수 있어서 되게 뜻깊어요.
Through the St. Patrick's Day festival, people of all different nationalities can come together to share and celebrate cultural diversity. that multicultural spirit and friendship will surely become the basis for many more St. Patrick's Day festivals celebrated on Korean soil.
And in the next part of our Global Neighbors segment, we send you some heartfelt messages by the ambassadors to Korea of Ireland and Kuwait.
They want to send their hopes and concerns to the earthquake and tsunami victims